Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at. I just want to get on here and talk about a dream I had just this morning, as right before I woke up for the day from last night. Um, I'm gonna get right into it. So in this dream, um, I'm like walking in like the woods, and the woods are like in the backyard of this house. Now I'm with these people. I don't recognize who these people are, or I can't remember who these people are. But I believe I don't remember them because I couldn't recognize who I was with. It's almost like I was with some random people that I may have just met, and we were kind of working together for survival or something. I don't know. Um, but just get in the spirit. If you can interpret the dream, please leave it in the comments, of course. So in this dream, I'm just like I said, we're in this like almost like a in the woods type of deal. But I know there was a house like up ahead, and all of a sudden, I remember there was a dog with us somewhere as we were. I don't know what we were doing. It's almost like we were trying to look for something or make our way somewhere. And all of a sudden, a swarm of millions. I'm talking like these little bugs, man. Just, I mean, a swarm. I mean, you can't even. I mean, it's like so many. It's unbelievable. These little bugs just started kind of like surrounding us and like consuming like the bugs were covering things that were around us, like the trees and the ground. Everything was starting to be covered with these bugs, man. And so we started to run in the house, and it was dark. It was dark when this was happening. We started to run in the house, and then the bugs started to make their way in the house. Then all of a sudden, something I realized that light made the bugs disperse, right? So I turned on my cell phone light, like you know what I mean, like boom, like I just turned it on, like turned on my cell phone light, right? And the bugs were afraid of the light. They started to move away from the light. I can't remember if it started to kill them, but I know it made them go away when I turned on the light. So I had an extra cell phone. I turned on that, and everybody around me started turning on their cell phone lights. And then I thought to start lighting some things on fire to keep the bugs away. And that was the end of my dream. Now for me, it's like, okay, those bugs represent the attacks of the enemy. For like, it represents the darkness. It was dark out. It represents the attacks of the devil, the attacks of the kingdom of hell, right? Against us. And the only thing that would work against this plague type of thing, or maybe like I said, this is, if you have interpretation, let me know. This is just what me trying to figure this stuff out. I haven't really taken the time to sit down and seek the Lord about it. I wanted to get this video out while I had time, before I get ready to get some work done. But you know, I'm thinking like, does it represent the plagues, like the plagues of Egypt? And only the light is going to protect us from these plagues, right? Only having true the light of Christ within us is going to protect us from these plagues. Is representing the attacks of the enemy, and only the light can defend us from it. I don't know. I know the bugs didn't seem to be. I don't know, because we didn't. I didn't allow the bugs to get to us like enough to see if they were harming us or hurting us physically or trying to kill us. I don't know, but I know it was a big time nuisance. Just imagine thousands, millions of bugs just flying all on you, and they were small bugs, but it was just a bunch of them, and just kind of covering up everything around you. Just imagine how horrifying that would be. And then the light, like I said, I picked up my cell phone light, and I just boom started flashing the light on them, and it kept them away. I don't like, that's my sound effects. I like my sound effect. So I kept you know, and then I turned on a couple other cell phones that I had the light, and everybody else started doing that, man. So of course we know that light is gonna push back the darkness, right? And thinking about the video I made yesterday prior to this, where I was talking about the go watch that video if you haven't. I was talking about how the fuel for darkness, I mean, the fuel for the kingdom of Satan is darkness, is sin, unrighteousness, evil deeds. And the fuel for the kingdom of God is righteousness, holiness, prayer, fasting, doing good deeds, that the people may see your light shine and glorify your Father that's in heaven, right? And so we're the light of this world, right? I mean, there's so many ways. It's almost kind of easy to interpret this dream if it is what it's, you know, what I'm thinking that it's supposed to represent. unless there's a different meaning. Sometimes dreams will have a double and even triple meaning to it, where it represents multiple things at one time. So, uh, be the light, man. Jesus Christ is the light. He called us to be the light, salt of this earth. Let's keep on praying. Let's keep on being who Christ called us to be, man. And be in prayer, man. It's like things are getting darker and darker as things seem to, excuse me, things seem to be like, the enemy is so subtle with everything that he does, and things can seem like, oh, there's new technology coming, there's new, of course God can use whatever new that comes out. Even speaking of this metaverse stuff and all this cryptocurrency stuff, you're starting to see make its way towards mainstream thinking and media. um, I think it's all a part of causing things to be connected, because that's the ultimate goal of the new world order, is for everything to be one world government. Why? Because it makes it easier to control everything when everything is connected, because Satan is not omnipresent, only God is. Satan is not omnipresent, and neither are the minions that he used, these humans, the powers that be. Neither are they, and so they need everybody to be connected, need to have a visual on everybody. And with all this new technology, it's convincing everyone to fall in line for the sake of convenience, right? Or just, it's just simple. It's the new thing to do. I do it, and of course, like I said, I'm not against it. I partake in that stuff. I've invested in some crypto. I got some money in some crypto right now. And also, I would advise you to seek the Lord about it. Right now, I'm investing in Shiba Inu, man. There's been a lot of people had dreams about it. The Lord spoke to me in regards to this, man, months ago, and I didn't know. I just listened to him and put some money in Shiba Inu, and so I would advise you to seek the Lord in regards to that, because it would be good to be set up financially, so we don't have to lean on these government systems or just the way the world is going now with the vaccine mandations and everything. Just the vaccine mandating and all this other stuff, man. So, anyways, not to go off on a tangent like I always do, man. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet by my standards. It's short and sweet, but yeah, man. Light. If you got something, put it in the comments, man. I pray everyone's doing well. God bless you all. Um, Check out the new album, Behold This Dreamer, available on all the streaming platforms. Man, I'm about to get back to it. Like I said, it's just been a lot going on. Y'all keep my Aunt Lynn in prayer. She has been in a medically induced coma for the past week or more, a little more than a week, and it's she's fighting right now. This is my auntie, man. This is my mom's sister. This is my cousin's mom. That y'all always hear me mention in my music and stuff. My LP. Keep LP in prayer. Kimmy and Keisha, all my family in prayer. Aunt Lynn, please pray for her, that the Lord's will be done, that she recover. She's battling right now, so she's on a ventilator and stuff like that. She doesn't have COVID, but she has pneumonia, and she has some underlying conditions. She just had a major procedure because she had blood cancer, and so it made her susceptible to infections and stuff like that, more susceptible than anybody else because of her procedure that she has. So, long story short, please pray for my Aunt Lynn and my family. Newborn baby, like I said, so pray for me and my wife that we can, that we have wisdom and strength and endurance to adjust to this new schedule. We have 3 very small kids, and our oldest child is 7. So we got 4 kids. We got 7, 3, 2, and a newborn. So keep us in prayer, man. It's exhausting, but children are a blessing, and I know God can do it. I just would love to invite the power of prayer into my situation. So God bless y'all, man. Much love. Till next time. Peace.